Hello, hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? I felt called to come and do a reading for you guys. Set those there beside us so we still have the energy. I'm feeling very calm, so I'm hoping you are too. Very good energy. Great bridges too. Okay. I feel maybe there's a little bit of reluctance maybe to communicate because it's kind of hard. I'm not getting too much of an energy here. Okay. This one's kind of calling to me, right? There. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay. I have no idea what that is, but it's very loud. Anyway, I don't know exactly who's watching that either, so... But it just got really, really loud all of a sudden. And they're talking, so... Excuse me for the background noise. And upright too. Okay. Okay. And not the very top one, but kind of like right here. Maybe you like orange or red. Maybe that's a significant color for you. Lots of fire. Okay. Let's read these guys and see what is coming out from them. At the Two of Wands. Alright, so since it did come out reversed, I'm going to read both of them. Give me one moment. I'm going to see if I can go turn that down. Sorry about that. Okay. So, the Two of Wands represents authority, power, and persuasiveness. This card deals with taking matters into your own hands. The person represented in this card is a confident trailblazer and a courageous risk taker. The Two of Wands can also represent partnership or collaboration. You need to make a choice about where you want to invest your time, energy, and enthusiasm. Okay. So here it is in reversed. When the Two of Wands appears reversed, it can represent unfocused energy, disorganization, and recklessness. If there is a partnership involved, it can indicate significant differences in creative vision and goals. That's kind of what I was thinking a little bit too. Because for me here, this dragon is looking to his human, but his human is looking either to his wand or to the back. And I don't feel like it's a trustworthy collaboration. And if the male were to be looking at his dragon and it be trustworthy, there's a world down there. I don't know if you can, there you go. Oh, darn it. It's very upsetting. Okay, let's see. Eight of Wands. Alright, and it did come upright, so I'm just going to do the upright. The Eight of Wands involves quick, decisive action, receiving a message, finishing a project, or reaching a goal. This card portrays 8 unicorns stampeding down a mountainside. They are swift and powerful as they head down toward the valley below, allowing nothing to get in their way or break their stride. Okay. So you might have to gain this opportunity and finish this goal by yourself. And it might not be the way you wanted it to, possibly. Maybe you wanted it to be with the other wand, but it's not working out that way. Because here, I know I haven't read it yet, but these guys are fighting. So I feel like if you try to force this collaboration, it might turn into a huge fight because it's 5 of Wands. And they're fighting, all of them. Okay. Let's see. That one's set. Alright. The 5 of Wands is a card of competition, conflict, and power struggles. It represents delays, annoyances, and arguments. This card depicts 3 men and 2 lions fighting in a field, yet none of them is out to seriously harm the other. Thank goodness. The man carrying wands in order to intimidate, and the lions show their teeth but do not go in for the kill. Each one is simply fighting to gain the alpha position. Okay. That makes more sense. Of course, it usually does when you get down to all 3 of them together. This is probably going to be one of my shorter reads because this is very clear cut. So somebody you're working with on something, you guys aren't agreeing. And it's possibly going to turn into a fight, which I hope not. Because you never want to get in fights with somebody you're trying to partner or have a partnership with. But, you can't always control things. And the only way that you can control things is to do things by yourself. And, do it your way. Yeah, that it's just pretty clear cut here. If you want to be in fights and always have conflict, partner with this person. But if not, maybe go your separate ways. I wish there could be an easier way to, if only there was a way for you guys to actually have your partnership. But, like I said, you can't always control people and what they want to do. So, yeah, okay, wow, that was straightforward. And maybe that's another thing why I'm like not getting anything either, is because maybe you guys aren't having very good communication, so that might be the reason why you guys aren't going to be able to have the partnership that you want. Or somebody's hiding something, and that's the reason why there's conflict. Because really, at first, I came in here almost like a trailblazer. That's funny. That word usually never comes into my vocabulary, but it has twice today. Anyway, came in like trailblazer, excuse me. I wanted to do a reading that I felt like I was going to get a whole bunch of intuition hits, but as soon as I grabbed the cards and started shuffling, it just kind of like started going away, and it felt like somebody didn't want to tell me something. So either that's your energy or theirs. But with that, I think the reading's over, because I definitely don't have any energy at all anymore, not yours or theirs. And that was definitely confirmation that this reading is over. My brother needs help, so I'm gonna go help him. But if you like this reading, please give me a like. I would very much appreciate it. Comment down below if it resonated. Send me your energy, please, so that I could maybe possibly do a reading for you. Subscribing would be totally amazing. Let me do a better heart. There you go. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye, guys.